G'day, Shaun McManus here at Optus Stadium ahead of Country Week. Fremantle playing Geelong this Saturday. Joined by country boy himself, Darcy Tucker. How are you, Darcy?
Yeah, good. Thanks, Shawnee. Thanks for having me.
Looking forward to seeing you run out there this weekend. Before we get to you running out in the Mighty Purple this weekend, given it's country round, will you be turning up in a pleated shirt or maybe some denim jeans to the game?
Yeah, I might have to get the work boots on and represent country round in good fashion.
Nice big hat too, a Cooper or something?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? Hey, mate, it's been an interesting week, and it has been for a couple of weeks, to be honest. A lot of people in the media are having a fair go at the footy club. What do you make of this?
Yeah, there's a lot of noise at the moment, but that's the industry in. That's football, and obviously we're not going the way we'd like, and the last few weeks has been very tough, but there's no fracture within the group. Around the club, it's been very good and very positive, and obviously reviewing our loss and what we need to work on, but we've got a 6-day turnaround and got Geelong this week, so our focus has shifted very quickly, and we're looking to turn it around and play our brand of footy and hopefully get a win on the weekend.
Are you surprised at some of the stories you hear? Because, in the paper sometimes there's stories that come out and you think, you're part of the action. It's a bit weird hearing like made up stuff half the time.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of the stuff you hear, is like you said, it just seems made up. It's news to us, to be honest. So, we don't even take notice of it. We just got to focus on what we can focus on, and I think that's what the playing group's been very good at, even though we haven't been giving the performance. The culture within the club is very great at the moment, and Ross has handled everything as well with everything that's going on around there. So, it's stuff that we just don't want to listen to and keep focusing on what we can focus on. So
when you're walking into the meetings, as you have done in the recent weeks, and the team hasn't played as well as they can, and Ross is copping a hit, you haven't noticed any difference in him? He's been strong as he always has?
No, he's same old Ross. So, he's handled it very well, and just he's just making sure he's keeping us on the right page and keeping us on track, because obviously all this noise is going to affect different people. But, our main focus is just to keep switched on and keep focus on the mind, on the job at hand. So we've been fairly good at that, but we just need to turn our football form around and give a good performance this week.
Yeah, so that's one question I guess we all get. You would walking down the shots, me too. Is that how's it going wrong at the moment? Is it simply that we've got a lot of injuries and we're unable to put our best team out in the park?
It's definitely a part of it. It doesn't help. Like we're talking middle of the season, everyone was saying good things about us. We're going very well, on track to play finals. We still think there's a very good chance to finish off a season in a good fashion, and obviously a few injuries to key players doesn't help, but we just want to get back to our brand and playing very strong footy, and our brand of footy, which we think is just hunt around the ball, the join in, the tackle, run in numbers and outwork the other team. So we've got to get back to basics, and feel if we bring that, we'll give ourselves the best opportunity, but we just got to have a strong mindset going into the game and, hopefully bring everything that works for us. So
when you've been doing the review, basically just getting back to the basics, as you just said before, you've just dropped off a little bit in them, and maybe 18 men alive haven't been the scenario on the field, like they're too few doing too much?
Yeah, we think so. I think the week before against Sydney, we brought that effort and we won a close game by a point or whatever it was, but we feel that's what we're very good at in the first half of the season. We're winning them close games and we're in every single game. Even when we lost, it was only by a small margin. So we think on the weekend against the Bulldogs, it was a bit of an outlier. We didn't play the way we have all season, even in our losses, and we didn't execute our roles consistently enough. So it's back to basics, but there's lots of things within that, within ball movement and team defence and things like that. But we need to go back to basics and everyone get on the right page and bring the mindset and give it a good crack this weekend. Yeah,
it's certainly going to be a tough one against Geelong, sitting top of the ladder at the moment. They've been in, our hometown, bloody hell, they've been down at Freo Oval training all week. Yep. What do you make of them?
Yeah, obviously a very strong team, top of the table. Very good quality midfield, and they're very evenly spread around the ground actually. So obviously going to be a huge challenge for us, but we don't think it's not possible to win. We're going out there to give ourselves the best chance and hopefully get the 4 points.
One thing that a lot of people have been talking about really is the fact that we haven't scored a lot of goals this year, the team. But I tell you what, you're almost the leading goal scorer at the moment. You've been popping them in left, right and centre.
Not quite. I've kicked a few, but obviously I like kicking the snags every now and then. But it's all part of my role. I just want to play my role for the team, and getting on the end of the fuse pretty good one.
Have you thought about a different celebration to mix things up along the journey? Now that you're, week in, week out, you're able to hit a couple?
I'm pretty bland with my celebrations, I think. I don't give too much, but keep it pretty mellow. So yeah, see how we go. Maybe in the future, start kicking more.
Yeah, definitely. There has been a different role for you as well. You seem to be getting forward a lot more, as chance to kick goals and stuff, and also run through the midfield.
Yeah, so last few years I've been more wing, bit of taste of half back as well, but this year I've been across half forward and working with midfielders, Sonny and Fifey, flipping them forward as I come up into the midfield. So I think it's a really good role for me. I'm really enjoying it and think my footy's improving. Still got a long way to go, but really enjoying it. And yeah, ultimately I want to become a midfielder, but just keep working on different areas of my game so I can make that happen.
Yeah, it's been great since you come here, Darcy, because 2016 is when it all started happening for you, and you were pretty much in the team from round 5 onwards. So got to play in a waffle premiership now at the end of that season, and then keep on progressing through. It's been a great rise, but it doesn't stop, does it? You keep getting challenged.
Yeah, definitely. So coming in, obviously 2016 was a tough year for the footy clubs where we dropped off, and got a waffle premiership, which was very nice. Good experience there, and one I won't forget. And yeah, like you said, it doesn't stop. Every year you just want to keep improving and keep getting better, and you just get a taste of little successes here and there. Like first half of the year, playing great footy, and little taste of finals can happen. And yeah, you just want to keep improving, and mainly you want team success. So we want to take this footy club to finals, and we want to play regular finals footy year on, year out. So. And personally myself, you just want to keep getting better and better, and that's the beauty of the industry. It's good.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Off the field now, personal life at the moment, you're building a house?
Yeah, building a house, so it's actually ready in a couple of weeks, which is very exciting. So
it's exciting, but I always found it frustrating the closer you get to the end that, things, you want it to happen straight away. Yeah. You're ringing up the supervisors, checking on things all the time.
Yeah, I think I'm sending an email every day asking for the date we get the keys. But it's very exciting and getting quite stressful at this time as well, because you've got to get everything ready, all the furniture, and get everything booked to get in there. But very exciting. Can't wait to get in there.
Can I ask you about the landscaping part of the thing? Because that was one thing that I didn't have included in building a house or whatever. So then it ends up being you that are in the garden and selecting all that kind of stuff. Where are you at with that? Because it can be a minefield.
Yeah, it is a minefield. We're lucky enough, we're going through WA Landscapes. They do Dale Alcock display homes. And,
Great.
We're building through Dale Alcock, so going through them and got a good design up, so it's looking very nice, but they haven't started on it yet, but over the next few weeks, look to get all that done, and like you said, it's very stressful, and but we think we've got a good plan in place, and hopefully it comes up nice.
Well, I hope the President's looked after you as well. The other thing is, what about your dog? Is it Eddie?
Yeah, Eddie, and I got a new one as well, Lonzo, so
tell us about them, because I know they're heavily figured in your Instagram.
They actually have an Instagram account that got hacked the other week, so I don't think they'll be featuring much on the gram anymore. But got 2 pups, so they keep us occupied, me and Ali at home, and they're funny characters, so it's good.
Okay, so what's Eddie? What?
Eddie's a Labradoodle, so he's a red Labradoodle, pretty big. And Lonzo's a little Italian greyhound, so opposite end of the spectrum. They're pretty funny to watch, so yeah.
Good stuff, mate. Well, we're looking forward to Country Week, obviously, this week. We're looking forward to you playing a great game and the team having a super performance, which you all be proud of. I mean, it's a magnificent stadium we're standing out here today. You'd love to see the Freo faithful hanging from the rafters to watch us play this weekend. Yeah,
definitely. We want to see as many people as we can there and get behind us. And huge game, country round against Geelong, top of the table. What a great opportunity for us. So we want to turn our form around from last week and get over the line. It'll be great.
Well, look forward to it, mate. Look forward to the Country Kid just dominating this weekend. Look forward to seeing you there, of course, here at Optus Stadium. And we will have a chat in the next couple of weeks to round up the season. But from Optus Stadium, Freo this weekend against Geelong. Let's get behind us, guys.